Welcome to Tungsten Tales, ladies and gentlemen. We've been joined by Kim Huybrechts, who was 8-5 down against Andy Hamilton. Reels off 4 legs, wins 9-8. That's good for the confidence, it must be, Kim.
Well, yeah, it should be good for the confidence because, well, you're 4 legs down and you still win the game. But I should have ended it a lot sooner. I missed so many doubles again. That's my weak point in the game, and I have to step up to that because it's costing me legs and could cost me games. So not really happy with the doubles.
No. There's never really been a problem with yourself before. Is it just lately you've been?
No, well, scoring wise, I'm most of the time I'm good. It's just the doubles. Sometimes it's always one dart. But lately it's been 2, 3, 4, 5, and then can cost you legs, and then eventually will cost you games. So I have to step up to the doubles, and as long as I can do that, scoring wise, it's been good. It's been good. So that's the thing to work on.
Yeah. So we're now to the last 16. The draw in a moment. Well, after the next game, you say you must be feeling happy. And I mean, when you turn up for a tournament like this with all these players around, did you set yourself a target? Do you say, oh, hey, if I can make the last 4, or just see?
Not really, just game by game, because there's so many good players. Especially in this tournament, because it's an open draw as well. You can draw the top names, and even though the names that aren't really big, they're still good players. So you still have to play at top level. So. You set yourself goals like I want to reach the last 4, the last 8. I always say to myself, last 8 is good. Yeah, that's all right. You want to do better, obviously, but these tournaments are so hard. So if you don't reach it, doesn't mean you didn't reach your goal. It does just mean you didn't play well enough to get there.
And when you see the draws come out, do you think the top players, when they see maybe a Barneveld against a Lewis and a Chisnell against a Bunting, do you think,
of course, yeah,
one's going?
Of course, yeah. If you see the top names drawn against each other, you're like, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Yeah. That's normal. You want to see good games. Even as a dart player, if you watch the darts, you want to see the good games. You want to see the big names playing each other and then be intense and missing doubles and then things like that. So, but yeah, well, they're all good players. Anyone can win this tournament. So many good players.
So you're not here for no reason. Of course, your brother's here supporting you, going back with you on Monday.
Yeah. He's staying with me now, watching the games. So I know when he's watching me and he's got my back, he can say certain things or give me signals, and then I know what to do. So that's important for me as well. He was there on Thursday as well. I don't know if that's coincidence or not, but he gives me the right signals and the right things to say to when I'm focusing. So it helps me a lot.
That's good. And someone else who's playing pretty well, is a bit of form, is Liverpool. Of course, I hear you're a follower, playing superbly well at the moment.
Yeah, they're doing well at the moment. So let's hope they reach the last 4 now.
The top 4 of the Champions League.
The top 4. I mean, top 4 would be good. Champions League, they're playing really well at the moment.
Great.
Continues playing well. Sturridge is back. Top players.
And the young squad as well. Brendan brings through these wonderful You mentioned the Jordan Ive on who's been playing, and he's injured at the moment, but he's been looking fantastic. Great, that.
They're playing really good. And Brendan Rodgers, I have to say, he's a wonderful coach, because they was struggling in the beginning, didn't get their positioning right, and all of a sudden he changed some things, and he went to a 3-5-2, and then all of a sudden, brilliant. So he's a brilliant coach. He's doing a good job.
Great stuff. And of course, you're doing very well. So congratulations, Kim, and best luck for later on in the tournament. Thanks for your time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Paul Stardust, the Hurricane Kim Huybrechts, and that was Tungsten Tales, keeping you sharp in the World Darts Association with Unicorn. Thanks for joining us.